Previously on Flashpoint Beyond, ever since Thomas Wayne returned to Flashpoint timeline, he has continuously been trying to find a way out. He seeks help to every time travelers of his timeline, but mysteriously, they are all getting killed by an unknown murderer called Clockwork Killer. And when Thomas solves the mystery, he is able to learn that this Clockwork Killer is none other than his dead wife, Martha Wayne, this timeline's Joker, who is somehow returned from the dead, and Thomas knows where she is now, so he quickly rushes towards Arkham Asylum and confronts his wife. And during the fight, Martha tells him she knows everything about both Flashpoint and her son Bruce's timeline, and she knows Bruce is alive in that timeline. And as she learns from Psycho Pirate that this Flashpoint timeline should not be exist, she then hunted down every single person who knows how to change time, and after getting all the details, she killed them all and built a time machine. So she convinces Thomas to help her to go back in time and change the timeline where his son lives, and they die. And Martha knows Thomas will do anything to let his son live, even if it costs the entire universe. Welcome to Comicstube YouTube channel. In today's video, we will review the final chapter of Flashpoint Beyond. I have pinned down all the previous parts on the comment section down below. So if you guys are new here, please subscribe and turn on all the notifications to never miss any future uploads. Please like, comment and share. All the text and images are owned by a suspected company. You can support them by purchasing it digitally or from any offline stores. The issue opens up in the Batcave, where Batman is surrounded by the Time Masters as he stole the time globe from their lab, and this globe is capable of capturing and containing the Flashpoint timeline, and this timeline is the only thing that is keeping his father, Thomas Wayne, alive. Now Rip Hunter, along with his brother, Porky Baxter, are after Bruce Wayne to get the stolen device and keep it from turning into pieces. As Thomas Wayne is rejecting the Flashpoint timeline, the globe is becoming unstable, and if it gets shattered, then the Flashpoint will merge with this timeline, which will create a complete disaster. So Rip Hunter wants Bruce to hand over the globe and surrender. Bruce knows the true power of these Time Masters and how they know every details of their lives, but they can't share any of it because it's their job to protect the history, and Bruce Wayne's job is to protect his father's life. So Bruce quickly jumps and grabs the globe and tells them to leave his home or things will become worse for them. Meanwhile, in the Flashpoint timeline, Martha tries to convince Thomas to join with her as their main objective is to save their son and go back to that night in the crime alley and kill Joe Chill. So she tells Thomas to fix this broken universe, she needs his help, and they will kill anyone who tries to stop them. Thomas is ready to go along with Martha's plan, but soon he changes his mind and rejects her offer as he cannot trust her easily. Getting pissed by his action, Martha tells him this timeline was born out of grief as Barry Allen trying to protect her mother, but soon the Flashpoint timeline is going to be destroyed as chaos is happening all over the world. The Prime Minister ordered to kill every Atlanteans on sight. The demons and magic users are battling against Wonder Woman and the Amazonians. On the other hand, the Earth has been invaded by Jor-El and his Kryptonian army, so they need to save everyone and send them back to their original timeline. So all they have to do is to enter into the time sphere and save their son from getting killed by Joe Chill. But hearing this, Dexter becomes scared, as if they do that, then what's going to happen to him? Is he going to die? Meanwhile, Batman charges at the Time Masters to save his father's life, But Rip Hunter is determined to get the time globe from Batman and release the Flashpoint timeline before it detonates and intertwines with theirs. As if it happens, then it will change everyone's history. Back at the Flashpoint, as things started to become worse, Thomas decides to save Dexter's life instead of his son, and he accepts this world without his son. Right at that time, Thomas tries to protect Dexter from Gilda, but an explosion occurs as Martha destroys the time sphere. She then shoots Thomas in the back and proceeds to kill her own son. But before she can pull the trigger, Martha stops her, and before Gilda can understand anything, Martha puts her down by shooting her straight in the head. But right at that time, the whole Arkham Asylum gets destroyed, and before the building falls into them, Thomas and Martha, along with Dexter, escape the place. Back at the main universe, the time globe gets stabilized, and as Corky Baxter is wondering what is going on, Batman reveals that the time globe will only stay intact if Thomas Wayne accepts a world without his son, and Bruce believed that his father is strong enough to accept the Flashpoint timeline where they cannot be together. In doing so, he stabilized the timeline within the globe and preventing it from merging into Batman's universe. And when Rip Hunter asks Bruce how he knew Thomas would do this, Bruce tells him it's because of the letter he received from his father, where he states that he has done many terrible things in his life. He is a man who had nothing left to live for until he met Barry Allen, and he taught him to live a life for those who are still alive. So he decided to live for his wife and Dexter and tell his son to be happy. Then the panel reveals Thomas brings Martha with him, and she is in a comforting cell inside the Batcave, and they finally adopt Dexter as their son. But the Flashpoint timeline is still facing a grave danger as the world is getting invaded by the Kryptonians. And now, as Dexter is the Robin, he joins the Dark Knight to save the day from the Kryptonians along with his mother, Martha Wayne. And this dangerous Bat family will kill all the Kryptonians and save this world. Back at the original timeline, as Time Master Bonnie Baxter returns and asking her team for the status of their objective, Rick tells her the whole situation and also informs her that the time globe will be safer in the Batcave rather than their time lab. And then the panel reveals 13 new characters who have been managed to escape from the capsules where they have kept in. But right now, the Time Masters have to worry about Nostalgia. And then the panel jumps towards Nostalgia, who is searching for Watchmen, and this might unlock the new era of DC Universe. Thus the final chapter of Flashpoint Beyond comes to a close. So if you want to check the previous parts, I have already added those on the Flashpoint playlist. Go check them out. So which part you like the most? Please share your thoughts on the comment section down below. And also please subscribe, as this will motivate me to make more contents. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.